Okay, so I thought it might be fun to look back at some old Unreal Engine 3 maps I made. There was this like summer program I went to learn how to use the engine, and I made a few maps. I don't remember how many, but I checked actually last night. My friend Luke, we took a look at 4 of them, and I couldn't find any others, and I thought I had some on a flash drive, but those are probably just the same maps. And this didn't quite load right. This is not one of the maps. Just when I was loading stuff, some of the textures didn't come in, and I couldn't quite play it normally like I was supposed to. So we're getting a gimped view of what they're supposed to look like, but we will get to at least take a look. So a few of these here, we have DM deck, NV entry, UDK front end map, and VCTF. These are not mine. These come stock with Unreal Engine 3 or the UDK, the Unreal Development Kit. Mine are Gravity Bash, Gravity Box, Map 1 Edited, and Waste Depot. So we're going to start with the most generic named one, Map 1 Edited. It's probably the first one I did. I would take it's my first map, Map 1, right? Makes sense. Now, as you can see by this massive amount of errors, it did not load right. And if we look at there's some things, okay. And we have missing textures. But we'll fly around this map. Take a look at everything. So it looks like I was just like, hey, I can play stuff. How does it work? And I don't know. It's been so long since I did this. This was like what feels like a decade ago. So I don't actually know. Probably when I was in my teens. If I did this placement on purpose or what. But the floor is actually a solid floor. But I guess it's using a moving texture. So it's going up and down. We have a little pool of acid here. Which I believe actually has a float volume in it. As you can see, some of these outlines, you'll not be able to see these when you play, if I'm not mistaken. So we have like hidden pathways to like get weapons or items and stuff. I guess this was supposed to be like a little maze or something here. I don't know what this is. Leads to a teleporter. We got steps to a little hidden thing there. Piece of armor. Over here, actually, this is cool. You can see the volume here. If you jump down there, this will kind of like slow your fall, and then you can go into the secret area through the teleporter, and it'll take you somewhere. Obviously, we have stairs to the other side, although it looks like there's 2 sets, one right on top of another. Might even be 3. So I don't think we can get up there. I don't know what these floating blocks are doing here. I don't think you can get up there either. Here's another volume. I guess this is a floaty volume. Knowing me, I probably just made a square and put that texture on it because I thought the texture looked cool. We have a section over here, little hills, humps, whatever you call it, and a really tall ramp to lead up here with some more stuff. I guess this is supposed to be like a snipe down area or something. It's been so long, I forgot how to like apply textures and all of that. I'd have to relearn everything, so I can't fix it. I actually did try taking a look before, but I had no idea what I was doing. So let's start on this side, because I believe you can't get over to this side. Unless you can. I just couldn't figure it out. But I'm going to go to play. I'm going to do it in the viewport here. So we got some sound. I guess I can't pick that up, whatever that is. God, the FOV on this is horrible. I have ammo. I have a rifle, but for some reason I don't have the rifle. Like, this is not normal. I don't remember if it was first person when I did this originally, like at the program. I want to say you might have been able to toggle first or third, but this is not how it was supposed to be. I remember playing as a character. It doesn't even look like I can climb up that. How are you supposed to get up there? Okay, all right. Let's see what happens if I go this way. I jump maybe. No, I guess I just fall into the void. Die. Okay. All right. Let's start from maybe the other side or up top. We'll go up top. Let's try this. So up here. Let's see, we can look down, snipey snipe, and shoot people from up here if you want. One side is textured. That's interesting. So I don't know what texture didn't load, but I have no way to load it. And we can slide. Whee! And you go right into the rifle and just... guess there's no way to get back over. Yeah, so this map seems very much like a test map. Like I had no idea what was going on, and I was just learning things. Alright, so let's start from over here then, I guess. Let's start from on top of these stairs, because I don't think I can get up there. Yep, they definitely work. They're real. A bit giant. Giant to the point where I can't jump up to the next step. This map is horrible. Okay, alright. No, that's not happening. Let's go here. Let's start on top of this. This should be solid. Doesn't look solid, but... yeah, that was a water volume. I guess it came with sound. And if I jump, I go like up, it's like I'm swimming. Because you know, that's how swimming works. But I don't think I can get over there. I think the volume just kind of stops existing, doesn't it? Maybe not. Oh, maybe I can float all the way to the top. Okay, alright. So something worked. Whee! Alright, so this is a check mark, which means we can walk across, right? Yeah, here we go. It's invisible. There's just a few guns all placed on one platform. Why not? If you're risky enough, you can go get it. Risk it for the biscuit. Alright, here. I guess maybe there's supposed to be a weapon there? I would think this would kill you, but it looks like you just float in it. Alright, let's take a look. See this teleporter thing. I didn't even see the teleporter thing. Jump boots. I can already jump. Alright, go back through that. I guess, okay, those aren't solid. That is. Take a look at the steps down here, right? It's that armor we looked at before. I guess you can't pick up. This is awful. And I don't know how much of this is like just things not loading right and how much of it is my horrible design from so many years ago. Oh god, I don't know if that's a solid floor or what. Damage amp. Oh, it amplifies damage. Okay, alright, so let's see if my theory is correct. We can float down here, right? Something happened. Well, I'm over here now. Alright, let's spawn on top of one of these guys. See if these have any properties. Anything? No, they just platforms, that's it. Yeah. Okay, there's no fall damage in this game, I guess. And those are the steps, right? Yeah. I don't know what those are all the way out there. Let's take a look. See if we can fly out there and we'll take a look. I wonder if that's anything or it's just like a marker. Because there's two up there too. Maybe they're test blocks or something? We're definitely getting closer. Let's see. Get a big surprise, the big grand finale. It's probably gonna be nothing special. Just 2 blocks and then I will have wasted probably a minute flying into the darkness for nothing. How far did we get so far? Not very far. Okay. If I use the scroll wheel too. From here it looks like test blocks. Those are definitely just test blocks. Are they blocks though, or are they just flat panels? Those are... well, they're mostly just flat panels. Technically they're not quite flat. Yeah, okay. So that's the first level. So that sucked. Let's check out another one. So Gravity Box. Let's take a look at Gravity Box. Alrighty. This is a... okay, that's a giant texture. It's a very big texture. And I guess it's a box. Alright, that would make sense with that. The blue lines there. Kind of looks like it's under the map. Oh, I see. That's the skybox. Okay. The skybox goes all around. And this is the gravity box itself. Here we are. Alrighty, look at this. So in the middle here we got a whole bunch of weapons. Right? Are these they look like weapon spawners, although I don't see any weapons on them. We got a vehicle. So let's give this a go. Play. And let's see. Yes, we have lower gravity, hence the name gravity box. Wonderful. And the vehicle is gone. So clearly I do not understand how this works, since nothing will spawn properly. Oh, unless it... Okay, hang on, let's go down and see if we can get in it. As we very slowly fall. Okay. Come here. Come here. And, okay, I don't know what button it is to get in. Oh god, this is awful. Alright, somehow I exited the window by accident. I guess I clicked on the pop-up. Alright, maybe if I... E? Well, that kind of worked. E, I figured, you know, E for... Yeah, alright, there we go. Okay, so something does work. Not bad. Alrighty. Is this a fly or is it only up? I say that's a fitting end to this level. Let's check out Gravity Bash. If I recall, that's just the same level. But... Oh, I see. So instead of it being a bump up in the middle, it's an indentation in the floor. And otherwise, seems to be the exact same thing. Maybe the walls are shorter? It looks like it might be shorter. Tell you what. Let's play it. Let's see if I notice it immediately or not. If it feels shorter. It doesn't feel shorter. So if E is to enter vehicles, do any of these other buttons do anything? None of them seem to. Alright, well. Skybox doesn't load when you're playing. I guess that's the end of this level. Let's check out the very last one I have then, which is a waste depot. And I remember this one. This one also has stuff that did not properly load, but it is the most developed out of all the stages I made. Yeah, look at that. Look how many things did not properly load. Holy shit. That's fine. Ignore the critical errors. Ignore all that stuff. Let's take a look. This, my friends, is Waste Depot. Pretty sure that is the wrong texture. That doesn't look like it's supposed to go there. So this, as its name implies, is a waste depot. It's a, you know, where they dump waste, right? What I got here is a big waste pit. That's someone's hands. They're dead. That's someone's head. Got a whole bunch of bucket of barrels. You got your little mechanisms here. You know, it's dripping waste. That's the big thing. So you got some people standing over here, right, ready to fight. You got a flag. There's a lot of stuff in here. I think I just took all the things that looked cool and I kind of just spread them about. But thematically, it looks like I did keep it the same. Because if we go over here, look at that, right? There's definitely waste everywhere. Big barrels of waste. I don't know who would jump in the waste to try to get... I guess that's a jump pad? Which doesn't look like it takes you anywhere. Yeah, I mean, there's a few different little structures here, but it doesn't look like there's any structure to the map. I mean, literally, this wall is floating, and this is leaning on nothing. It's in the floor and leaning on nothing. This one probably looks the most... But, oh, well, that's floating. Okay, I guess forget what I said. From the side, that kind of looked like people, didn't it? Like little, like interactive buddy-looking people. Yeah. Wasn't there... I get the feeling that there's a secret... Yeah, there is a secret here. Yeah, wow, okay. And that's, I guess that's a jump pad, right? Doesn't look like it takes you anywhere, really. Let me see. I know there's a second floor, but we'll get to that. Alright, so a lot, obviously you can see a lot of textures did not load. Yeah. Just to give you an idea, let me hit play now. The size is massively oversized. Like, I'm tiny enough to stand on this barrel, and that's a person. So I did not... Oh? Apparently this moves. Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. I was not expecting any scripting at all. I mean, it's not much. She goes forward and backwards, but it's better than nothing. That's cool. I hate this FOV, but I don't know what to do about it. Whee! Does he keep going on his own? Like, once he starts, does he ever stop? Let's take a look. He doesn't have working legs, but I guess that's okay. He's doing just fine. Alright, he does stop. How about these guys? They don't even have collision. They don't do anything. Okay. Flag. Flag also does not have collision. Whee! Alright. Let's see if the stairs work. The stairs do in fact work. And I got a health vial, but I didn't lose any health, and even if I did, I guess, well, I don't guess you don't use the health vial, you just pick it up and it heals you. I feel like I had some neat ideas with the things I found in here, but like, it's all, none of it's put together well, it's all just rubbish here. I want to get up there, but I'm gonna cheese it, because I don't care that much. Let's go on top of this thing. Take a look from above. Play. There we go. Look at that. I stand on the edge. You can see it. You can really see how massively oversized this is. I guess I didn't really know. You know, I was just you make one thing and then it's like, all right, well, I'll try to match the size to that. But the first thing already being huge, or you know, just making an environment space. Do I have to jump up each of these? No. Okay, it's working steps. It works. I'm kind of surprised. Epic. If you need developers, hey, if you're hiring, let me know. I mean, look at this. Look at this beautiful creation I did, huh? You could use people like me. Let me see. For a moment, I thought he was grabbing his crotch. We got. Ooh. Something tells me I can jump up on top of that gun he's holding. Let's go. Let's go try it. Yeah, look at that. See the little texture at the end? That's probably... Oh, it goes through the whole thing. I would think so you could jump on it, but I'm having trouble. Maybe my jumping skills are just so pathetic I can't get up. Let me try standing on it and do this. There we go. So you can. It doesn't work right. Although I don't think this map is working right in general. Those are all different models. I guess you could also stand on that because I see the texture in there. The robot just standing on the wall. I don't know how you're supposed to get up on that thing. Hey, teleporter. See where this goes. Oh, this goes to the second floor, which looks really bad without all the textures. Oh, I'm on the other side. Okay, I see. There's a gun. Might as well pick it up, even though I can't pick it up. Get a big generator here, a fence blocking the other side. Let's see, can we go around it? Yeah, like there's more stuff going on there. Oh, lucky us. The statue fell over and broke the fence. So let's go over here. Caution. What is it? At first I thought it said caution adult swim. Look like the brackets they have. Loop? I can't read it. Whatever. Loop zoop. Okay, can't go that way. So that's a conveyor belt that brings the waste into the waste pit. Ah, fuck, I fell. Oh, hey, it's got a water, oh, it kills you. Why am I not surprised? Okay, I'm over here. Alright, we're gonna fly back up to the top, because fuck that. Oh! Was that there before? I don't remember seeing that before. This is why I say there's like a lot of stuff that did not load in. That's an X. Does that... I'm gonna guess this means that's a kill barrier right there. Let's give that a go. I bet that's what it does. It's saying, don't go that way. Yep. That's exactly what happened. And I guess there's only one respawn point, and it's right there. God, this is awful. I appreciate that at least I had some vision, some creativity for it. And I like you know, when it comes to the waist, I think I did the waist very well. I have a torch that fell on the waist that lit it on fire. Some nice, you know, square fire going on over there. But you can see the bucket like spilled. Waste is coming out. You get the pipe going into it. Let's go over here. When I get up here, yeah, this definitely is not working right, because there's no way that I would make, like, that's clearly meant for you to climb up, but I can't get up there with a normal jump. So I guess the physics are just different. Maybe I'm playing it wrong, because I'm playing it in viewport instead of editor, but maybe there's supposed to be different settings. Whatever. Did I fall? I fell in this. I meant to go on top. Now I'm stuck. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Okay, one last thing while we're here, because I think this is probably the only thing left. We'll do one more fly around. It looks like an item. It looks like you're meant to be able to, like, touch those walls and then, like, slide down, but it puts you right in the acid, so I don't know why you'd risk that. But over here, we can actually climb up this conveyor belt. I know. Exciting. If I can get up this damn thing. Yes. Alright, here we go. And there's an item on here. I think I missed it. And look, ooh, it brings you right into the acid. And, well, it looks like I'm on a barrel, so I'm alive. I could probably let me see if I can grab that. Whoa. Okay, well, that's not supposed to happen. Shit. Now I'm in acid. I died. Okay. And it goes back up. Alright, let's, I guess, do one more fly around, and then I think that's it. That's everything. It's too bad the textures didn't load in, but I mean, it's not... I get the feeling it would have made too much of a difference, like the level's still not that great. Oh, we didn't... I guess we didn't see this side, right? There's the big spill of waste. All these barrels stacked up, you could jump. Whatever the hell's going on here, they got a mini vehicle that I guess is being worked on. Strange. Although it's neat, it looks like I made platforms for you to get up onto it, or up to it from. Kind of made it look natural. We got this guy, and it looks like just a ladder. There's a ladder with a volume that you can use to jump in here, I guess, with the guy. How do you get out? I don't know, but okay. I get the feeling that the ladder's not supposed to be that color, unless that's not actually a ladder and it's like it's a ladder volume, let's say. So you see it here in the editor, but not when you play. Hey, what? You know what? We're still here. Let's take a look. Now you see it. That looks retarded. That looks so dumb. Oh my god. And you just go through it too. You get jump boots. So maybe that's what it is. You go in here and then you get the boots and you jump really high, but of course nothing's working right, so screw me, I guess. And I can move objects around too if I want. That I'm used to doing. Whee! Moves on an axis. Yeah, alright, let's see if we can see anything else from the outside we might have missed. I get the feeling the answer is no. But take a look right away. I made a lot of space. That's probably what I do. I give myself like a giant floor to work with. And that's probably how I didn't like realize that, oh, this is way too big. Because I'm just like, oh, well, I have a lot of space. But now at least I have spatial awareness, I guess. Certainly I can tell a bit better. Oh, I wish I knew that before. Looks like if you hold left and right mouse click and you use the scroll wheel, you go faster. Oh. Now I feel like I'm just flying faster. Maybe I just changed it using the scroll wheel somehow. Let me see. Use the scroll wheel. Alright, let Let's try both. Oh yeah, if you hold right click and you use the scroll wheel up or down, you can change the speed at which you zoom at. That's really cool. I like that. That's it. Those are all my maps. So unless we want to take a look at whatever maps came packaged with this, which I'm kind of curious now. They're not mine. It's not save. We don't want to save anything here. This is a waste depot. Unless it crashes. If it crashes, then that's the end of the video. Hey, it worked! Okay, instant Gears of War vibes. Which I'm not surprised, you know, Epic Games, Unreal Engine. But wow. Wow, does that look like Gears of War? Damn, but okay, just look at their map compared to mine. This is just the outside. I always love that in games, where they have that, like, really unique background. Like, a lot going on. But it also kind of bothered me, because I'm like, there's so much there, but not there. It's purely, it's like there to make you think something is there, you know? But there's no more than what it is. Damn. God, this just makes me miss the classic look of Gears of War. This looks like Locust in that Seren architecture design. This is a whole city. And this comes with the Unreal Development Kit. I guess it's supposed to be a map in the multiplayer or something? Because Unreal, you have the game Unreal, Unreal Championship, Unreal Tournament. I don't know what other Unreal games there were. But it's not just a dev kit. I know we haven't seen anything from Unreal in a long time. There's probably people who didn't even know it was like a game series. They only knew it was an engine. Alright, let's take a look at the, there's 3 more, right? We'll do a quick look just to see what they are. Front end map. I guess this must be just their test map, right? Just a cube. Is that all it is? Yeah. Okay. It's like the Blender cube. We have Envy Entry and then DM Deck. Okay. This is also just a cube, but you can go in that one. Okay, so we got one more map. Let's see if this is a real map or not. Looks like it is. Yes, it is. And this one looks familiar. I think I actually remember playing like death matches on this. Yeah, again, look at that. Look at all that. Like, you're like, whoa, there's a huge city back there, but it's just a bunch of geometry. You know what I mean? Like, there's certainly no collision here. But it's all for looks. It's all for that visual. And I just think, like, that's amazing. Like, I think it's beautiful that they'll put in that much work just to immerse you in the world. But at the same time, it's also like, the world is just that little section down there. That's what the world is. And the rest of this is just fluff and flavor. You can't really explore and experience. Is this part of the map? This kind of looks like it's outside of the map. Why is this here if you can't... Where are you going to see this from? Can you see it through the glass? Oh yeah, okay, I guess you can. Well, you kind of can't. Look at that. How are you supposed to see through that? Unless you shoot out the glass, but I see some cracks. Can you view that? Let me see. How does it look like? It could just be the texture didn't load right. I've been seeing a lot of that, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's not loading right on their level either. Although it didn't give me any errors that I noticed. That's probably where I got the idea of the waste depot, this map here. Now my only creative idea that I did, I guess, feels a lot less creative. It is interesting. I like these designs. It's still got that Gears of War feel. Man, I wish the people that made that series were still on it. Like, I like the new developers. They're doing a good job. But there's just something wholly different and unique in their own way. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that the But yeah, okay, because look, from the outside you can see in, but from the inside you can't see out. So that's probably not supposed to be like that. Interesting. There's like green water all over this floor. But there's no point in that unless there's an area you can see it. Ah, here it is. Yes, we saw that before. God, this is like, it's moving very sporadically on my end. I can only imagine how it is to view this on YouTube. It's not smooth like if you had, say, a controller. Or if I just, you know what, let me just slow the mouse speed. Let me try moving now. Even still, it's a little jaggedy because I'm using the mouse and it goes in these like tiny increments that match your every finger twitch. I've never been a PC gamer much. I own a bunch of games on Steam now, but getting used to mouse and keyboard is something I kind of feel like I'll never get used to. The way I've gotten used to it most. I wonder if this is a scripting thing, like this door will open and the bucket dumps. Why else would you not be able to see that, and why would it have a little indicator on it? Oh, but anyway, as I was saying, there's a game called Golf with Friends that has helped me train mouse and keyboard a lot. And then just using a lot of like modding programs and some animation stuff. That's it. Yeah, right. I think that's all the stages. See, I don't know if we looked at. Did we look at that area? Yeah, we did. How about that one? Yes, we did. Okay. Well, let's take one last quick look. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's everything. So I hope you enjoyed this view at my old maps and what Unreal used to be like, used to look like. And yeah, take care. Thanks. Maybe I should, while I'm still here, I guess I could talk a little bit more about this, but there's not really much to tell. Bye-bye.